Alright, hello Terry Nation. So before we begin, I just want to clear up a little bit of misinformation from last stream. I know, I get things wrong sometimes. I'm only human, as much as I wish otherwise. I said that the Findrana depth theme wasn't in the Nintendo Music app. It actually is. It's just labeled under, like, Findrana Battle, which doesn't make any sense in context, but, you know, fuck it, whatever. Anyways, sorry for being wrong for the first time in my life. It will happen again. Okay. Okay, so starting off, I think there is... fuck. These guys respawn, really? Wow. What a surprise of the not-so-fun variety. But there is a missile expansion in this room that I think we can get now. Anyways, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50, Terra Nation. Face on Mines is where my knowledge on this game starts to drop just a little bit, because I'm not as, like, confident in my knowledge of this area as I am the others, but I think we can make it through. So first of all, I want to start by getting to the upper area of this room. Also, Phase on Mines is where the game actually starts, like, getting a little challenging for, like, the first time. So I will also be playing a little more carefully. At least that's what I like to tell myself. Oh yeah, Charged Ice Beam just fucking does that, by the way. On some enemies, it just fucking disintegrates them. So does Plasma Beam, which will become our main beam when we eventually get it. But for now, Ice Beam is what I'm gonna stick with when I can get away with it, even though it's... Oh shit, hi. Jump scare? Okay. Even though its firing rate is not as good as the others. I feel like there should be a spider ball track. Oh, never mind. It keeps going up here. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I am so good at Metroid Prime. Let me shoot these boxes real quick. Delicious health pickup, even though my health is at max. We're gonna scan this. Scan functionals require power. Okay, so that means... Yeah, there's a conduit right here. There we go. Okay. Unnecessary cutscene. Awesome. And then, so now we can scan this. And then that will change the position of this crane right here. I'm gonna switch back to Ice Beam in case that causes more enemies to spawn. Which again, now that we're in, like, I don't want to say, like, the final area, because that's Impact Crater technically, but we're in the, like, the final major area of the game. You know, things are gonna start ramping up in difficulty a bit, so I'm gonna prepare myself. Also, the trek from here to Powerbomb, I don't think has a single save room. So you kind of have just, like, one... You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, good job, Terra Make. Okay, that didn't happen. I'll cut that from the VOD. That did not happen. I love how this is the 4th session, and I'm still not used to the Prime Remastered controls. Oh, what a time. What a time to be alive. Okay. Let's fucking try this again. Where is the fucking crane? Literally. Okay, there it is. You know, we're off to a good start, you know. It wouldn't be a Terra Make stream if something really stupid didn't happen in the first, like, 5 minutes. It just will not let me change out of Morph Ball. Okay. Go off. Okay. Well-earned missile expansion. Awesome. Today's goal on stream is to not fuck up the counter. Easier said than done, I know. Primary force field control disabled, so that's gonna bring down the shield right here, which means we can open this door with Ice Beam, and then it'll take us into more turrets. I wonder if charged ice beam does anything different. Not particularly, it doesn't look like. Oh, never mind. They take 2 missiles when hit with charged. Okay, cool. Let me get some missiles here real quick. 1 sec, I gotta update my tracker real quick. Oopsies. I think there's a pickup in this room, but it requires structural integrity. Yeah, so it requires power bomb. One thing I really like about the Prime games is that it will give you hints on what you need to unlock, like, a specific thing based on the in-game material. So Cordite is super missile, Bendesium is power bomb, and there's some other examples that I can't think of at the moment. So this is Mine Security Station, and this is going to be the first room where we encounter the motherfucker. Hold on. Well, first of all, there are these, I think they're called Shadow Pirates, where they cloak themselves, so you need thermal visor to deal with them. Thankfully, they're pretty easy to deal with. Oh, shit! I just got fucking jump scared. Okay. What a game. Okay. Yeah, you need thermal visor to deal with them properly. And this is also going to be the first room where we encounter the beam troopers. Basically, you need a specific beam to deal with them, and they do a fuck ton of damage, and besides, like, Chozogos, they're probably my least favorite enemy in the game. I know. It's wonderful. Is there a turret up here? I don't think so. Okay, this is the introduction right here. Basically, what I'm going to focus on, not right now, but when we start dealing with more of these guys, I really want to focus on using my beam combos, like, a lot more than I have been. Oh, right, I tried to use a missile on them, but missiles don't fucking work on them, of course. Silly me. And these guys take a lot of fucking punishment, too. See, I am eating a shit ton of damage right now. It doesn't help that the wave beam variant is probably my least favorite to deal with, because the charged wave beam effect isn't as good as the ice or plasma variant. Or the, there's also a variant for, like, the normal power beam, but those can just be taken out super quickly with super missile. So again, I should be using my beam combo, because I do have Wave Buster this early. But, you know, just because I've been collecting a bunch of missile expansions doesn't mean I necessarily want to waste them. I think this is also, that's also Power Bomb, so let me jump through this door right here. Let me, okay, cool. The phase-on texture looks so good. Again, every single texture in this game looks like a masterpiece. Isn't? Oh shit. Hi guys, big fan. I'm gonna switch back to Ice Beam. Yeah, they're not that much of a threat, thankfully, but again, Ice Beam and eventually Plasma Beam do wonders on these guys. Is there a third one? Huh, I guess not. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Oh. Okay. Ah, shit. Probably take out this one. Okay, there we go. That's the first major threat dealt with. Oh, the fission Metroids? I know what you're talking about. Thankfully, they're only one room in the game. Well, two in the remaster, because I think they spawn in the big room in Phase Online, so we'll get to later. Yeah, Fission Metroids are... I completely forgot about them. They're probably my least favorite enemy in the game by far. But thankfully, there's usually only like one room in the entire game that you have to deal with them. I was just talking that, yeah, I really don't like the beam pirates. Thankfully, once you like get beam combos, and the ice and the plasma variants are thankfully a lot easier to deal with. But the wave beam one is just really annoying because the charged wave beam effect isn't as good as the ice or plasma variant. And with the normal power beam pirates, you can just take them out with... Got a little distracted for a second. You just take them out with super missiles, which makes them a lot easier to deal with. So, speak of the devil. Okay, fuck. Fuck off! Thankfully, if you're quick, you can keep them stun locked, which is... Okay, that one wasn't too bad. You just kinda gotta take them out quickly. That is true, I can agree with that. I'm still like the #1 Chozo Ghost hater. Well, that sucks. Okay. Because Chozo Ghosts are just an absolute pain in the ass to deal with without X-Ray Visor, which you don't get until towards the end of the game. I'm gonna take care of these boxes real quick. Give me health, thank you. I think this is the first power beam variant. See, oh, never mind. I was about to say super missile insta-kills them, but... I mean, close enough. We didn't take any damage there, thankfully. Okay. I think that's all the enemies. So, there is... I mean, I don't think it has that many annoying enemies, to be fair. So this is a fun part where we get to destroy walls with a giant fucking laser. For their structure integrity. There we go, okay. Okay, gotta aim it a little more. Sorry for being a fraud, chat. I think I'll start this. You should. Metroid Prime is genuinely one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I think if I had to pick one game to play for the rest of my life, I think this would genuinely be the game I choose. Because it's so fucking replayable. I see Metroid Prime the way a lot of people see Super. Now, I love Super Metroid. I've only played it a few times myself. Okay. There we go. There's the missile expansion. Sorry, I gotta update my tracker real quick. Prime 2 Sweep. I need... The next game I play, that's not Silk Song, to be completely honest, will be Prime 2, and I will stream it. I will play the trilogy version, because I want an idea of just how much better it is compared to the original GameCube version. Because I have played the trilogy version, but I've never actually completed it. So I'm going to pick this missile expansion up real quick. Yippee. That is pickup number 57. Okay, perfect. And then as we... Yeah, I should probably switch over to Ice Beam for that. Whoops, this is... Trilogy's Wiimote controls. how I recommend it is I recommend Prime Hack over like the original trilogy release. Because again, the Wii Remote controls aren't bad. In fact, I'm sure you will find many people saying that they prefer it. However, I would be inclined to recommend Prime Hack first. Should I have damage boosted through that? Probably not. But hey, I have shit to do. Okay, this is a fun room. Let me see. Let me see if I remember the solution for it. As in, I wrote this down in my file dump Discord server a long time ago, and let me see if I still have it written down. I'm going to find it. Because this puzzle is not fun to do blind. Or that, or I guess I'm just lazy, to be fair. Okay. First of all, there are gonna be enemies in this room that spawn. Fuck. See? That took it out in one hit. There we go. Wanna give me missiles for my troubles? No? I'll take health, I guess. I shouldn't complain about that. Okay. I think we're good. Let me see if I remember the solution to this. I think it's one turn to get to the second level. Okay. Spider ball of this section right here. And then I think there are more enemies up here. I think. I could be wrong. Okay, I think we're good for a second. Okay. And then, if I remember correctly, I think it's 2 turns. And then I think we go back to the bottom and it's 3 more turns at ground level. One, 2, 3. Okay. Wow. I'm surprised I actually remembered that correctly. Okay. Good job, Terramake. Yeah, I couldn't find the note I wrote down in my server, so I kind of just had to go off what I remembered. So now... Are there really no more enemies? Nope, there's definitely something on my radar, I just can't see. Fuck. Come on, come on. I know it's not dead, because when an enemy dies when it's locked on, the lock-on disappears completely. There it goes, okay. Just a nice little detail. Okay, that's the first part of this room done. We will come back here once we get Power Bomb, I believe. And then I'm gonna take this room more carefully, I promise. I lied. Okay, thankfully that didn't do very much damage, so I'm not too worried about it. This is elevator access. Okay. Okay. And then this is going to be our first elevator, Phase 1 Mines. And then, cool detail, as you look out here, you can see the impact crater. Which shows that we are going very, very far down. Really cool detail. I always love when you can see out into certain areas and kind of see where you are in relation to the others. I think that's a really cool detail. It's a big-ass crater. Oh, when we get to the artifact temple again, you can see just how much bigger it is. So as you can see, It won't be very visible until we get like the full map station, but essentially Phasal Mines is broken down into multiple subsections. So you have the top layer, this is the start of like the middle layer, and then there's a bottom layer that we'll get to later. So I think it's cool. You know, the areas in Prime don't have much verticality. So, fun surprise, if we shoot this right here, it'll kill every Shadow Pirate in this room, and then we can jump up here for our third pickup this session. Another missile expansion. Yippee! It is indeed a very fun surprise. I love explosives. NSA, please don't take that out of context. You know, that could have been worded differently. I love surprises of the fun variety. This is Elite Control. And this is going to be, if I remember correctly, this is going to be the fight with our first Elite Pirate. These guys look menacing, but they're not that bad. Super missiles are your key to victory. I think it's funny that Bro can just do that. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then, yeah, see, when it puts its hand up, it's kind of like the Sheegoths from earlier. It'll store beam energy to use against you. Fuck. That wasn't very nice. I shouldn't have waited. Oh yeah, I think the cannon on its back can be destroyed too. I am wasting a lot of missiles here, I cannot lie. Why did I do that? Bro just stood there like he was so confused. State-of-the-art container technology. True. Get this man a true. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, but I wasted a lot of missiles in that fight. Holy shit. Okay, that salad means that there are more space pirates in this room. Fuck. Okay. Pirate data. Don't care about pirate data. Is it... See, there's so much good lore in this area. But I don't care about scans. I know. Never thought I'd play Metroid Prime and say, aw, fuck. Hi. Hi, man. Hey, can we just talk this out? No? Okay. Okay, just... I don't know why I used missiles there. Like, I thought that was going to work. Okay. There we go. If you could get me another ice trooper, that would be wonderful, considering I already have a shot ready to go. Okay, perfect. Oh, they do so much fucking damage. Type shit. Pirate data. Pirate data. So much pirate data in this one room specifically. Pirate data. First, there's the one we were looking for. Okay. Let me mark that down real quick. Okay. Thankfully, I think we're almost to our objective, and I'm doing pretty good on health, so... There's another pickup in this room that we can't get until Power Bomb. It really does. That's why... Ah, fuck, I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay. Now, that's why I recommend, for a first player... like a first-time player, I think they should go out of the way to scan as much as possible. Again, this is not the ideal Prime 1 playthrough by any stretch of the imagination. Because scanning really does add so much to the overall experience of Prime 1. Come on, take care of this guy. Okay, easy. I can get... Wrong beam. Easy. Yeah, I think I can just take care of them from... Oh, shit. Never mind. Okay. Let's start heading down this way, then. Am I going down here? Okay, looks like I'll have to... Yeah, scan this force field real quick. Easy. I'm trying to be a little more careful with how many missiles I use. How we proceed down this way. Then I think this is the central dynamo. Okay, perfect. Remember when I said back when we obtained Wave Buster that there's one instance outside of the final boss that I use Wave Buster on? Well, this is it, in case you were curious. Because for whatever reason, you can't lock onto this boss, but Wave Buster locks on automatically. And did you see how many missiles I just fucking used? That is why I do not use the beam combos very often. Because, oh my god, do they just take up so many fucking missiles. It's absurd. It is quite frankly absurd. Okay, let's start by going down here. Gotta be careful because these beams can do a lot of damage if you're not careful. I know one time in a randomizer, I had to defeat it without using Wave Buster, and it was the biggest pain in the ass. I can't imagine how, like, normal people do it. Whoops, I don't know why I used bombs there. I don't know what I thought I was going to accomplish there. I think the play is to go up. Awesome, and then if we go up this way... Whoops. This is surprisingly stressful. Okay, but we're good now. How did the puddles even get in there? Your guess is as good as mine. I had canon that it's maybe like oil or something, but then why would oil be down there? I don't know. Okay. Power Bomb acquire. So with power bombs, there is a lot that we can grab. Like, it's quite frankly absurd. Like, how much stuff we can grab now with just power bombs. Which makes me think, where do we want it? This is why I said, like, after you obtain power bombs, the linear order just, like, goes away entirely. First of all, let me start. I think there is a save room in this area. No, finally. We should probably save real quick. Awesome. And then, I know this isn't necessarily the way to proceed, But we can power bomb this real quick, and I just want to see where it goes to real quick. Yes, quarantine access. So this takes us down to the lower level. I don't know where I'm going, quite frankly. Let's just not worry about this right now. Because that way goes down to, like, Omega Pirate, and we do not want to go down there yet. Because we can't... Well, I know I'm kind of stumbling over words. We need 3 more progression items before we can go through that section. We need Grapple Beam, we need Plasma Beam, and we need X-Ray Visor. And so it's not even worth going through there quite yet. But we can start by going through this way. What I want to do, if I remember correctly, in Leak Control, there is a path to get down to the Phazon Processing Center. And once we get down there, there's an elevator back to Magmore that we can take. So I'm going to do a little bit of power bomb cleanup before we go for anything else. Or do I want to get... See, decisions. What a fun surprise. Let me take care of this guy real quick. Come on. Thank you. Easy. Okay, that was a little faster that time, even though, once again, that took up a lot of fucking missiles. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little quiet because I'm still trying to figure out what I think the ideal course should be through here. Cheap viewers? Nah. All my viewers are valuable. I don't know what they're talking about. Decisions. But the first one we can get is at least through here. We can break through this crate with Power Bomb. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. Buttons, I hardly know her. Okay. Ventilation control restored. Yippee! Definitely one of the ways to go out of all time. Now, yeah, we can go back this way, and then we can grab this basically free energy tank. And not that I'm complaining, of course. I love free health. Okay. Let me... This is ventilation shaft. Okay. Then, if we go down this way... Yeah, do I want to... What I'm thinking is... Let's just backtrack a bit. Let's grab Grapple Beam first, because Grapple Beam is, like, up here. And then let's wrap back around, and then let's go do some cleanup in other areas. Ah, fuck, forgot about these guys. Hold on. Okay. Whoops. Give me pickups, please. Thank you. Okay, what else is in here? If I learned anything from Metroid is that I like what true. Truer words have literally never been spoken. But that was a Shadow Trooper. Okay. I couldn't tell if it was a Beam Trooper or one of the Shadow Troopers. Because obviously Thermal Visor doesn't make the distinction. But I think these are all Shadow Troopers, because they wouldn't be like clinging to the ceiling and shit. They were just like normal Beam Troopers. Which means I will just stay in Ice Beam for now. Easy. Okay. So yeah, let's not worry about that door for now then. And let's just go back around this way. And then let's go up this elevator right here. Hey, there's the impact crater again. Awesome. Then this is going to... Oh, I remember this room. Okay, this time we don't have a choice but to be careful. Ah, fuck. Speaking of shit. Okay, so maybe I lied. You know, one of these days, I'll do that room either way without getting hit. Okay, we're gonna have to take care of the enemies in here again. So, yeah, there's another one of these devices here on this floor that requires Power Bomb to get to. And we can start working on the yellow part of the track. So I think it's 2 bombs here. And then I think it's 3 turns on 2nd floor. I guess the enemies in here just didn't respond. I mean, I'm not complaining. Shit. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I think it's just 1 turn down here. Guess we're gonna find out. Where is the device? Okay. One, 2, 3. Oh wait, I was looking at it from the wrong side. Oops. Okay, so I did have it the right way. Okay, perfect. So that should be done. Once again, I'm surprised I actually managed to remember the solution to that. And that'll take us to the highest point of this room. Thankfully, we won't have to worry about coming back here again. And then we can bomb this wall right here. If there are any boxes in here, that would be nice, because I'm out of power bombs. Okay, never mind. And then we have grapple beam. Let me mark that real quick. Yippee. They done smeared my thermal visor in Remastered. I don't think the grapple beam in Remaster looks bad. Or did I say grapple beam? Excuse me. I don't think thermal visor in Remaster looks bad. Sorry, I'm again distracted because I'm double checking my tracker real quick. I think I forgot to mark down something. So I think the counter is actually at 61. Here I was saying I was going to keep it... I was going to keep it organized, yet here we are. Okay. Yeah, there are specific points in certain rooms that you can grapple. I think this room's an example, actually. Yippee. But hold on, because I need to add that to my tracker real quick. And then I think this just creates a shortcut back here. I remember correctly. I don't know if I'm actually going the right way or not. I think I am. I think. I love how I just do not remember how to get through this room. Whoops. Chat? I think I'm just going back the way I came now. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm just blind. And this creates a shortcut back to this big room from earlier. We scan this. Crane controls now active. If these guys could kindly fuck off, please, I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Sorry, just kind of planning out my route in my head real quick. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save and then I'm going to head back down to that room from earlier. Thank you. Give me a missile, please. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up here and save real quick. I don't know why you need Ice Beam to get here, but that door is Wave Beam. That's really frustrating. I don't know why they chose to put the Wave Beam door there. Again, I was saying this last stream, but I really wish that when you opened a beam door with a specific beam, they just make it so anytime you go through that door again, you can open it with any beam. I think that would make getting through Magmore a lot easier, because all the doors in the north part of Magmore need Wave Beam to open them. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Fuck. What the fuck is happening here? Please don't do that. Rude. I am taking so much fucking damage here. So we are going to pretend like that didn't happen, okay? Holy shit. That was embarrassing. Give me power bombs, thank you. Motherfuck. And this will give me a missile expansion. Okay. Oh, that was moderately embarrassing. Okay. I don't want to talk about that. This will take us back to the security station, which I think these are beam troopers now, so... They did bully me into a corner. It was bullshit. Okay. Thankfully, if you're quick enough, you can stun lock these guys. Okay. Thank you. Fuck. Hi. Go away. Thank you. Fuck you. Go to hell. Stupid prick. Okay. On. Okay, I'm kind of getting the hang of dealing with these guys, even if they still do, like, super damage. Okay, I do want to go back up this way, I think. Power... Oh, just health. Okay. I'll take it either way. You are in a dilemma. Okay, that's why I thought there was a drone there. Because apparently one just spawns there now. Thanks, asshole. Okay, you are in a dilemma. Okay, what is your dilemma? I'm gonna be honest, oh, fuck. You might wanna ask someone else in chat, because I am not that good at relationship drama. You know, that's some toxic doomed Yuri if I've ever seen one. Or you could be talking about me and I'm just missing the subtext, you know. I think either way is valid. Destroy this power bomb. Force field inactive. Yippee. We still can't open that door without plasma beam, but I'll take it. And jump up this way, and this will take me... Is this the room with the Shadow Pirates? I think it was. Let's switch back to Ice Beam for this then. I do not want to... I don't want to make the same mistake as last time. Yeah, if you do this room, or if you take care of them carefully, they're like free pickups. Okay, there's something we can do in this room. But I'm assuming there are enemies in this room and I want to take care of them first. Dick? Okay. How are you still alive? What the fuck? Well, I guess they're not technically alive, they're machines, but still. Fuck off. Thank you. Holy shit. That was a bit silly-brained of me. Give me health, thank you. Easy. Okay, I think that's... Oh, there's one more up here. Okay. Easy. Okay. Okay, so now we can do what we actually want to do down here, which is power bomb this right here. And this is the Phazon Elite. It is the same as the normal Elite Pirates, but I think this one's just stronger. Whoops. Easy, okay. Thank you for the artifact. That is the artifact of warrior. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, and now... Okay, so our goal is at the top of this room. Okay. I know where I'm going, I promise. I am so good at Metroid Prime. And now, you know, switching back to Ice Beam would help. We are going to damage boost through this room again because I had GIF. Oh my goodness, that did like over half an energy tank. I need to be more careful. And now we can just go back up this railing. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with any more puzzle shit in here again. Thank God. And then we want to actually jump down a level to this door right here. And that takes us down to this elevator. Hey! I finally did that room damageless. Good job, Terramake. Yep, we're gonna go back down this elevator. Impact crater. Can you see, like... It'd be really cool if you, like, see the artifact temple from here, but I don't think you can. You also don't get a good look at it for very long, but that would... Oh, it's still such a cool detail. You can still shoot this box out, I think. Thank you. Door cannot be open with that weapon. Okay. Easy. Easy. Okay, that one wasn't as satisfying, but you know, close enough. I'm just not gonna worry about the rest of the room this time. Just gonna cut through this way. And this is going to take us into the maintenance tunnel. And then, fuck! I need a power bomb from something, and I need power bomb ammo, and I need it now. I said I need power bomb ammo, and I need it now. Fucking anything up here? Holy shit. I literally have no power bombs. I need them, please. Whoops. I don't need missiles at the moment. I need power bomb. Fuck. Fuck. What am I supposed to do? Oh, there are more boxes here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Holy shit. Okay, just one power bomb. That's all I really need, I think. But still. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Let's blow this out right here. Thank you. There were more boxes right here, that'd be nice. There's not. Okay. Thankfully, there's some more boxes in here that we can use to... Whoops. And this is the Phazon Processing Center. As you can see, this room is very big, and we do not want to fall down there because, yep, that entire floor is covered in Phazon. If we fall down there, it will be, thanks, asshole. It will be bad. Okay. Ah, shit, I just remembered there's a missile expansion in this room. Wait! I just remembered something awesome! You're not supposed to be able to get this missile expansion without X-ray visor, which means I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Yep, I do indeed have the Ice Beam, the infamous pickup from the last randomizer we did. I don't think this is the way I want to be going. I just wasted a power bomb there. Good job, TerraMake. It's like, why is it leading to that one specific fucking... What am I doing? Where am I going? Like, you can definitely get through here without X-ray visor. What are we doing? Okay. Just go up this way. Whoops. I swear to God I know what I'm doing. Please believe me. Anyways, this room is really fucking cool. Because if you look up here, you can also, not see the impact crater. Okay, go off. Cool view, though. Anyways, I'm trying to, like, concentrate, because again, this is one room you do not want to fall down in. And that's a turret. If you could kindly fuck off, please, I'd very much appreciate that. Okay, thank you. Gotta be super careful to not fuck up this jump. Okay, we're good. Awesome. I just realized I need a power bomb, and I don't have any ammo, because I just wasted that one power bomb that I had. Anyways, yeah, we need grapple beam to get through here. The room's kind of stressful, I cannot lie. Because again, if you fall down, you're kind of fucked. And now we are back in Magmore. But not for long, because I still need a power bomb somewhere. Please, please drop power. Thank you! Thank you! We're my favorite beetle in the entire game, let me tell you. Holy shit. Yeah, I think the rest of this stream is going to be just cleanup. Because we are not going to go back into Phazon Mines till we have every other area in the game cleaned up. And we can do pretty much everything at this point. Because the last two major progression items that we need are... Okay, last three, excuse me. Are Plasma Beam, X-Ray Visor, and Phazon Suit. But Phazon Suit doesn't impact literally anything outside of Phazon Mines. And we will be collecting the other two through our cleanup in these areas. So where are we at? I'm gonna get two. Okay, so our first Our first course of action is in geothermal core. So let's make that our next priority. If we jump up this way... God, I could really, really use some help. I can use some anything right now. I'm out of power bombs and I'm low on like everything else. What a day to be Terra makes. I should use literally any other beam for these guys. Nothing. Okay, a little bit of health. Never mind. Give me some missiles. I'll take it. And then this is the geothermal core. So we can use grapple beam to get up on these platforms right here. And then... Okay, there's a bomb slot. Not a bomb slot, okay, it's a spinner. Okay. That's not the usual spinner design, so it kind of had me fooled for a second. And then there's another spinner down here. We jump back up here. And then, yeah, we can jump up here. And then we can jump up here. There's another spinner device right here. There we go. And we can use Spider Ball to get up here. Is there... Oh, okay. There's one more thing that we can jump up to over here. Okay, that's a bomb slot. Okay. Awesome. And that'll unlock this big section of the room right here. And then... I was gonna say, maybe having a spring ball for this section would be useful, but, you know, a little too late now. Yep, this part is thankfully pretty self-explanatory, just fucking be careful. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna jump down here, and then I'm gonna switch over to dual stick. What was it again? Of ZL? Okay. I'm trying to kill some of these guys, because I could really use some pickups right now. Thank you. Even if it's not a lot, anything at this point helps, because I'm hurting for just about anything right now. See, Spring Ball helped there. Whoops. Yeah, Spring Ball is definitely useful for this section, so I definitely want to have it. A mistake was made there. Okay, now I gotta switch back to Classic to actually play the game for how I'm used to. Whoops! Okay, so maybe don't rely on it too much. My bad, gang. Okay, let's try this again. Motherfucker. We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. And you know what? I'm not even gonna switch back. I'm just gonna do this with just morph ball bombs the way God intended. Motherfucker. Okay, there we go. Holy shit. Alright, let's be a little more careful this time. Okay, that's like the first part done. Okay, that part without spring balls kinda cruel though. To like fight against the slope, and that shit's stressful. At least these enemies are giving me some stuff. I'll take it. Okay. I think we're nearly there. I hope so. These drops are really stressing me out, I cannot lie. You've gotta be kidding me! Seriously? You've gotta be kidding me! You've gotta actually be shitting me right now. What's the point of this obstruction anyway? You need Power Bomb to obtain Grapple Beam in the first place. You need Grapple Beam to do... Awesome! So I get to go find one Power Bomb, and then I get to do this section again. Fucking wonderful. Oh... You're joking. You're fucking joking, right? Okay, awesome. Fuck my life, man. Girl, okay, what the hell? I hate my life. What did I do to deserve this? And of course, this is the part of the game where it wants to drop only missiles, like the one time I don't need them. You know, really fucking appreciate that. Let me just say that. Or drop nothing, you know what? Fuck you. That works too. You've actually gotta be kidding me right now. Is this karma? Is this a karmic punishment right here? Literally, what the fuck is this? This has to be a fucking joke, right? Like, I don't have words. What the fuck is this? Thankfully, I have Grapple Beam now, so these rooms are a lot easier to get through. This is a fucking joke. This has to be a joke. Give me fucking Power Bomb ammo, please. I do not need missiles. I swear to... Yep, add insult to injury. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like, that wasn't my fault, but still. Give me Power Bomb ammo, please. I am literally capped out on missiles, but the game is still dropping them. What the fuck is this? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me right now. What is this? What even is this anymore? Fucking hell. This is the fucking bullshittiest bullshit. I am just begging the game to have pity on me for once. I just need one power bomb. That is literally all I fucking need. Nope, still dropping missiles. Oh, fucking... See, now it wants to drop health. Now the game wants to be quirky. Aw, fucking thanks, game. You know, I really appreciate it. Motherfucker. Again, all I need is just one power bomb. That is literally all I need right now. But does the game want to drop it? Of course not. Because why would the game want to do that? This cannot be happening to me right now. This is the stupidest fucking bullshit. Please drop a power bomb. Fuck! At least there's another missile expansion getting here somewhere. Probably also requires power bomb. Why is this happening to me? I cannot get the game to drop a single fucking power bomb. What the fuck? Oh boy, I can't get this. I can't get the item in here either because what does it need? I'll give you a hint. It starts with P and ends with Hour Bomb. Fuck my life, man. I am capped on missiles. Stop fucking giving them to me. What is this? What is this? This is... I genuinely do not know how to describe what is happening to me. I am capped out, nearly capped out on missiles. I don't fucking want them. Ignore that. What the fuck is happening? What I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna go to Fendrana real quick. I'm gonna save, and then I'm going to restart the game and see if that like changes my RNG or something like that, because this is like genuinely fucking absurd. This is how did Hi, I'm Terra Makes. You're probably wondering how I got What did I do to deserve this? Like, genuinely. Okay. I'm gonna save here real quick, and then I'm just gonna restart the game. Because what the fuck is this? Options, quit game. May I remind you, there's no reason for that powerbomb obstruction to be there in the first place. Like, it should not be possible to obtain grapple beam without powerbomb. And you need grapple beam to get up there. It's like, what the fuck? Angry Angel, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome into stream. We are mauling over the fact that I have gone through like the entire north part of Magmore Caverns without getting a single powerbomb pickup. And progression has completely ground to a halt, essentially. So I am sad to say that you have picked just about the worst part of stream to raid, but I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. We're here playing Metroid Prime Remastered. This is only my third time playing the game. You are also playing Metroid Prime Remastered. How's the game going for you? Like I said, this is only my third time playing through Remastered. The first two playthroughs were back-to-back right when the Remaster came out. But I've just been really falling in love with the game this playthrough, because when Remaster first came out, that was... Angry Angel, thank you so much for the follow. When Remaster first came out, it had been a very long time since I played through the GameCube original. And, of course, I appreciated everything that the Remaster did for the game. You know, the game looks so much better. And the game already looked great on the GameCube, but now that I have played through the GameCube version, like, at least, like, 7 or 8 times in both vanilla and randomizer settings, the Remaster has just been, like, a heavenly experience. I can see that there's just so much love poured into this game from every Well, I see that saving and resetting has done nothing for my powerbomb pickups. But yeah, I am just quite frankly glad that the Remaster is even a thing that exists. I understand that it is essentially just a tech demo for Prime 4. But I'm kind of stumbling over myself. I am just glad that the remaster exists. There's just so much poured into this game. There's no pickups up here. Why am I going up here? I guess we're just gonna start going back the way we came. So yeah, I'm currently stuck on the fact that the game is just not dropping any power bombs for me, and I can't do literally anything in the game right now until the game decides to start cooperating with me again. And it's very frustrating, but also, what can I do about it? I should be paying attention to the game. That was mildly embarrassing. Fucking finally! Holy shit! That should not have taken nearly as long as it did. Shoot the Magmore right there. Open this box. Get nothing. Thank you, game. Okay, we can go back and finally pick up Plasma Beam now. I'm gonna shoot these boxes real quick. Pick up the health. If you just got to Phase on Mines, this part of the game might be a bit spoilery for you because this is a ways after getting into Phase on Mines. We're approaching sort of the end game part of the game where we have every major, not every, but almost every single major progression item. And so right now I am focused mostly on cleanup. So again, this part of the game might be a bit spoilery for you because it's going to show off the remainder progression items. But again, I'm glad you're enjoying the game. Prime 1 is a masterpiece and it's one of my favorite games of all time. Both the original and the remaster, in case that wasn't obvious. Gothic Locomotive, thank you so much for the follow. Thankfully, now that we have Grapple Beam, shoot these guys real quick so they don't become a problem. Now that we have Grapple Beam, getting through Magmore is a lot less of a hassle because we can just grapple over these large rooms right here. And there's another Grapple Beam section right here. We're almost back in Geothermal. You want to give me more Power Bomb ammo? Never mind. Okay. I guess we can't always have what we want in life, unfortunately. Yeah, and I only have one Power Bomb, so after we get Plasma Beam here, we're going to have to deal with this again. And boy, am I just so much looking forward to that. Because there are 2 more expansions after Plasma Beam that we can get in Magmore, and both of them require Power Bomb. So if the game is being this uncooperative, I cannot even imagine how it's going to go for either of those. I do not understand, like, what karmic punishment this is to where I am just getting the absolute worst RNG of all time. Because the game has never been this stingy about pickups before. Like, this is, like, actually absurd. So we get to go through this part again. And I know part of me just wants to speedrun this section right here. But I'm also trying to be careful, because if we fall down again, I am going to probably have an aneurysm. And are these guys going to drop anything either? I mean, I can't complain about health. I'll take it, but still. I need those power bombs. Be careful on this slope right here. Thanks. I don't know why the game just does not like me at all today. Okay, let's try this again. Drop down here. Bomb. Okay, a little higher up. Drop down here. Bomb. Cooperate with me, please. Thank you. Fall down all the way to the bottom. Okay, you know what? This is just absurd. I don't know what part of the stream when the game just decided that this is what it was going to devolve into. Like, this room is never that much of a problem for me. I don't understand why the game is just being so mean to me regarding this room in particular. You know? Have a good stream. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Or day. I don't know what time zone people are in anymore. What am I... Okay. Spider Ball track. Go up Spider Ball. This... I don't know why I am making this so complicated, and it's not. I swear to God, if I fall down again, I am probably going to cry. I have done this room so many times, and never once in any of my playthroughs of this game has this room been that much of a problem. Okay, thank you. That's the hard part out of the way, hopefully. You cannot be fucking serious right now. This has to be karma. This has to be karma for something. I don't know what, but what else? What else is the explanation for this? Not even on our first pass through this room, before the powerbomb obstruction, was I having this much trouble just getting up there. What the fuck is this? Of course, it's after I get rated too. So people are actually watching stream, and they're just watching me completely fuck up this room. That's not even that difficult. This has to be karma. Okay. Deep breaths. We got it for real this time. I swear. Not even talking, I'm just going to lock the fuck in here. Okay, let's not fuck up the slope again. Really don't want to deal with that. Just barely saved that, okay. Fall down here. Attach there, okay. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think we got this. I totally just jinxed myself. Why the fuck did I say that? Okay. Still not dropping very many good things. I mean, I can't complain about health, but I'm still in desperate need of power bombs. Okay. Almost there. Just do not fuck this up. Almost there. We're so close. Drop down here. Holy shit. I cannot believe that was as difficult as it was. But here we are. Our well-deserved plasma beam. Holy shit. Plasma beam acquired. That should not have been nearly as much of a struggle as it was, but okay. Thank fucking Christ. Okay. Okay, got that done in the tracker. New extras unlocked in main menu. Awesome. Okay. Now we get to go back to finding more powerbomb pickups, because I still need like 2 more to finish cleanup in this area. And here I was thinking this session was going to be pretty chill. You know, get the progression items I need and then focus on cleanup. Yet here we are, spending like over 20 minutes in Magmore because I need fucking power bombs. I need a better rate of fire for this. Okay. Thank you! Finally! Finally the game wants to start cooperating with me. Let's shoot out these blocks right here. May I remind you, I am capped on missiles right now. Missiles are literally the last thing in the world that I need right now, but the game just wants to keep throwing them my way. And do you think... I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. I should have probably checked the map before I started going in that direction. And do you think the game is ever this generous when I actually need missiles? If your answer is absolutely the fuck not, then you are correct. Give me something good here, please. Or just drop nothing. That works too. What the hell? Sure. You guys wanted to drop another power bomb? Or just drop nothing? They're not even insulting me with missiles anymore. They're just not dropping a damn thing at this point. Just kind of just want to make sure I'm going the right way. I am, okay. Still nothing, but it's okay. We still have time. I don't want to say I'm not that worried about it, because I am, given my luck, a little worried, but we still have time. Okay, let's cross through this elevator right here. And then here's hoping that the Magmor will give me another power bomb. In parentheses, it won't. Yeah, it didn't drop anything at all. Okay, whatever. So there are 2 items that I can still get. One of them is right here in this room, which requires power bomb, and then we need to cross through this room again to get back into Warrior Shrine, and that item is also going to require power bomb. At the very least, I have one of the 2 power bombs I need. I don't know why I'm damage boosting through this. I have grapple beam. What am I doing? And then, finally, we can get this pickup right here. Power bomb out this glass, Super Metroid style. No. Not drop me into the lava. Fucking thanks. And we will get our second, technically third beam combo. The Ice Spreader. I will not use this in the entire game, except for the final boss. Because, unfortunately, Samus is not made out of missiles. Let me mark that down in the tracker real quick. It feels good to finally be collecting things again instead of just malding over pickups, which, now that I say that out loud, we will be getting back to right now. This powerful attack uses 10 missiles. Awesome. So yeah, we can jump back up this way. Going wrong way. Okay. I swear I know where I'm going. I am a professional. See, now things aren't dropping any... Oh, never mind. Give me missiles that I don't need. Really, really fucking appreciate it. Thank you. I am just so grateful. Yeah, I guess the worst case scenario is I can just go between Triclops Pit and here. Because you have to go, I think, 2 rooms to reset pickups and enemies and whatever. Stay still. Fuck. Thank you. Give me power bomb? Fuck. Whatever. I'll take the health pickup. I guess I can't be too picky right now. Holy shit. Thank you. That's the power bomb. That's the power bomb pickup I need. Okay. So now we can proceed back up this room like normal. And yeah, I think we can just double jump over here. Awesome. I love optimizing. And then we're not going to Phendrana instead. We want to double jump up here. And this is the bridge we use to get to that. Can I shoot these? Thanks for more. So apparently the bridge resets. I'm not sure why. Because we were in that room earlier, unless... Yeah, I was about to say, we had to go to that room to get the Chozo artifact earlier. Okay, I guess I learned something new. That bridge resets. I don't know why it does, but okay. Sure. Yeah, see, we collected the artifact, but thankfully, we can power bomb this grate right here, jump down here for... Holy shit, a power bomb expansion is so useful. Thank you! Even more than any, like, major progression item, I think that's the item that we need more than anything else at the moment. Just a fucking power bomb expansion. Thank you. Okay. So I think my goal for now is we're done with Magmore. How do I get out of this room? I might be stupid. I think our goal for now should be to get back to Talon Overworld. And then let's clean up Talon Overworld. I have to go back this way. Okay. Let's clean up Talon Overworld, and then Chozo Ruins, and then let's get the one pickup that we'll be missing here in Magmore, and then we can clean up Phendrana, and then go back to Phazon Mines, and then do the necessary progression. Because I think at that point, then we'll be mostly done, because the only progression item left after X-Ray Visor... Oh, now the game wants to give me Power Bomb pickups. Thanks! See, it's always when I don't need them that the game wants to give them to me. It's fucking bullshit. The last major progression item that we are going to need is Phazon Suit, and off the top of my head, I don't think that impacts anything outside of Phazon Mines proper, because I think Phazon Suit's only required for 2 pickups, and one of them you can damage boost through. At least that's just off the top of my head. I could be wrong. You know, as much as I like to claim otherwise, I am technically not an expert. I think I forgot to update my counter, so... Because for some reason, it's 1 above whatever the item collection percentage says. Because at some point they desynced from each other, and I don't know why. But, okay, I think it's at 66. Remember when I said my goal for this stream was to not lose count? Yeah, look at how well that turned out. Okay, so... where's Talon Overworld in here? Okay, so I might have lied, actually. I just remembered where I am. So what I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stop at landing site and save, and then cut back through Chozo Ruins. Because I want to cut around to the other elevator in Chozo Ruins to get back to this section, because I don't really want to go through Orpheon again. I am very indecisive, as you can see. That's whatever. So let's do Chozo Ruins first. Because there's not that much to really clean up in Chozo Ruins. But I can get that done real quick, actually. I'm just gonna ignore this fucker. Because I'm gonna stop at the landing site and heal real quick anyways. I just wanted to show off how strong Plasma Beam is there real quick. Yeah, Plasma Beam is essentially just a replacement for the normal Power Beam. It has a similar rate of fire. Not quite 1-to-1, but pretty similar. I think Power Beam is a little faster. But Plasma Beam's damage is fucking disgusting. Like, it's horrific. It mixes the best parts of the Ice Beam and the Power Beam together. And it's gonna be our go-to beam for the rest of the game, essentially. It's a good thing we saved there, because I don't think we've saved in a hot minute, and we have made a lot of progress. And I don't want to deal with Power Bomb pickups again. Could you imagine? But yeah, we can cut back through this way to Chozo Ruins. So I think there are 3 we can get that are pretty close to the elevator. See, again, as soon as I don't need them, it starts giving me fucking 2 back-to-back. This game is actually evil. I think I hate this game, actually. I changed my mind. I think I hate this game, genuinely. And then we are going to go through here, back into Main Plaza. And then, so if you guys remember, there's a door in Meditation Fountain that we have been ignoring ever since we got there, which was pretty early into the game. And now that we have some late game pickups, we can finally show what's been through this door the entire time. As you can see, we've always taken that door to get to the Arboretum in East Chozo, but instead, we want to go through this door right here. Just gonna double jump over that. Now, normally, you wouldn't be able to go into this room at all until you obtain Variasuit, but even once you obtain it, can't do anything because this room requires Grapple Beam. But now that we have Grapple Beam, and as you can see here, we'll need Power Bombs as well, we can actually finally do something in this part of Chozo Ruins. It's this wall right here that we can Power Bomb through, and that gives us another Power Bomb expansion, which again, we are in desperate need of. Let me mark that down in the tracker. And now, again, why is there a Wave Beam door here? I don't understand. You literally need Grapple Beam to cross this ledge. There's no way you can get to that door while having only Wave Beam, but not... It's weird. I don't understand what Retro's decision-making was here. So there's another Missile expansion... Trying to remember. I think it's just through here. Okay. Missile expansion. Yippee. Let me mark that down. And then this is going to be similar to that one room from the Chozo Temple. I'm gonna deal with these fuckers first, unfortunately. Shit, I should have gotten X-Ray Visor first now that I think about it, but hey, it's too late now. Come on. What the fuck are the... Okay, there's one. Okay, that's one down. Oh, I guess I killed another one at some point. Okay. Easy. And then... yeah, this room is almost a carbon copy of the one from the Chozo Temple. You're just gonna get both bomb slots here. That one unlocks Morph Tunnel to get to another pickup. And then this next bomb slot, if I remember correctly, is going to unlock the puzzle for this room. I think this is a timer. Okay. Not very hard to deal with, thankfully. And this is going to take us to a Morph Ball Tunnel. Give us... I think this is energy tank number 12. Alright, and that, I believe, is pickup number 69. Nice. And then we can just exit this room back the way we came. And then we can jump up here and be careful through this room because the pistons can damage us. I don't think they do a lot of damage, but still helps to be careful. And then this is going to take us back into Main Plaza. My life is a comedy and I'm the punchline. Okay, so guess what? We get to do that fucking part of the map again. Awesome. Very frustrating. Very frustrating session. I cannot lie. Okay, let's try this again. Double jump over this way. Get this door. Why I went into Morph Ball there. Double jump over those fuckers. Grapple beam over the lava. Break the boxes for potentially anything good. In parentheses, there won't be. I mean, I'll take the health pickup, I guess. And then just proceed through this room like normal. Ah, motherfucker, the Chozo Ghost in here is respawn. Not cool, game. Not cool. And then we get to go back through this room again. Wonderful. Okay. Let's be a little more careful this time. Oh, I see. The grapple icon was just right there. Because I thought I had to jump onto that ledge right there. That's kind of what it looked like to me. Okay. Missile expansion acquired. That is the fourth and final pickup in this one specific room. Yes, there are 4 pickups in the main plaza, which I think is kind of funny. Because there's one on the ledge that has the energy tank. There's one in the boost ball, the half pipe. One in the tree that you can get with super missile. And then there's that one right there. Oh my god. Speaking of which, I forgot to get this one earlier. Okay, whoops. Oh my god, I cannot fucking believe I forgot. Wait a minute. Don't tell me that's why my tracker's been desynced this whole time. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's... I literally could have sworn on my life that we got that already. Is that why my tracker has been desynced this whole time? Okay. If Meme were here, they would probably kill me. But okay. Whoops. That means I'm gonna pick this up, but I'm not gonna update the tracker for it. I will, actually, because I didn't update it for the last item. Okay. That was kind of stupid of me. I cannot lie. But okay. Okay, the numbers match again. Okay. Whoops. What am I doing? Okay. We're just gonna pretend like once again that did not happen. And then we are going to proceed back the way we came. And we're going to go back to the Chozo Temple for 2 more pickups. Whoops. I forgot there was a second tree right there. Well, let me just say that this series so far has been a very humbling experience. I think, yeah, that's the word I'd use. It's been a very humbling experience. Fucking Chozo ghosts. Just ignore them. And now we can double jump up this room right here. I'm thankful that with space jump boots, this room's a lot easier to deal with. And then, you know, we'll just, even though we could probably comfortably damage boost through that room, you know, I like being at full health for once. Ow. Close the furnace. We're gonna just go back up here the same way we did earlier. Fail this room. Oh, surprisingly not. I thought we were gonna have to deal with that 1 or 2 more times. There are Chozo ghosts in this room that we unfortunately do have to deal with. Man, it really would have been nice to have thermal not thermal. Would have been nice to have X-ray visor for cleanup, but unfortunately it just did not work out that way. That's okay. I'm getting a lot more comfortable fighting these guys, thankfully. Yeah, when they aren't throwing fucking 3 of them at us at a time. Okay. Easy. So what we can do now is we can use a power bomb to clear out this section right here. And then we can start did I just say fucking power boost? Boost balling our way up this half pipe to eventually, I don't know why, but this, I swear they changed the boost ball physics in Remastered to where this specific jump is a lot harder. Like, I swear, this, when I was first playing through Remastered, this half pipe gave me hell. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. It's just that I don't have a, whoops, my bad. I don't have a problem with any other half pipe in the game, but it's this one half pipe in Remaster that constantly gives me shit. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's surprisingly difficult, and I don't know why. And guess what? If you fall down here, which is very easy to do, you get to do it again. So needless to say, I'm gonna try my hardest to not fuck this room up. I say as I fuck this room up. So close. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of getting the hang of it. That wasn't nearly as bad. I'm just gonna work on killing these guys. They don't give me shit. Thank you. We can proceed up this way. Motherfucker. I should have seen that coming, to be fair. That one is entirely on me. Dude, it's fucking geothermal core all over again. I'm gonna try and kill this guy. There we go. Easy. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. Awesome. Okay. That should be pickup number 71, I think. Okay. It feels good having the numbers matching again. Because again, I could have sworn that I got the pickup. The super missile pickup from Main Plaza. But I guess I didn't. Oops. I think they're yep, they're Chozo in this room too. And there are 3 of them, too. How fucking charitable. Fuck. Motherfucker. Okay, I changed my mind. I fucking hate you assholes again. Fuck. Okay, 1 down. I'll take it. Fuck. Okay, 2 down. And 3 down. Okay. So many fucking missiles depleted. Jesus. Okay, thankfully, this is one of the 3 rooms in the game with an ammo recharge station. I sure do wonder why they put that there. Maybe it's because Chozo ghosts are fucking missile sponges. Weird. What a mystery. Whatever. I'm just thankful it's there at all. Oh, I thought it was just a generic ammo recharge, but nope, just a missile recharge. You need power bombs refilled, shit out of luck. Go spend 20 minutes farming for it like I did, because fuck you. Anyways, while we're here, we can fall down the room like a dumbass and have to go all the way back up, of course. Silly me. But while we're here, now that we have plasma beam, we can get the 3rd and final bomb slot here. And that'll move the statue completely, letting us get the final pickup from this room, which is, if I can open the door, a Chozo artifact. Awesome. Let me mark that down real quick. Then I gotta update my tracker. And that is, I think that is it for Chosen Ruins. I think that is genuinely everything. I could be wrong, but I think Chosen Ruins is 100% done. So our goal now is back up that elevator. Or, excuse me, back up this pathway. There's an elevator that will take us to that hub room in Talon Overworld. There are 3 pickups that we can get there. And I'm gonna grab those real quick, and then I'll end stream, probably. I know, it feels good finally being able to stream on my day off work. So I don't have to worry about ending stream only like an hour and a half in. I'm gonna save real quick. So, I just realized I just took the wrong fucking elevator. Because this elevator spits us out in front of Orphean. I don't want that. So we're going to be going back up the elevator. Good job, Terramake. I am the fun surprise elevator. True. How does this keep happening to me? Like I said, this has been a very humbling series so far. But no, the elevator you know what? I lied. It's actually... I don't want to save. It's actually the game's fault for placing 2 elevators to Talon in, like, the same general area. And definitely not my fault. Nah, that would be silly. But yeah, it's actually... The elevator we want is right here. Let's try this again. Been a very humbling experience, you know. I thought I knew everything there was to know about Metroid Prime, yet here we are. Thank you. See, Plasma Beam just fucking incinerates things, and it's horrifying but also really fucking satisfying. Yeah, I can double jump over here. The gap looked a little big, but you know, I'll take it. What am I doing? Yes, the goal is this spider ball tunnel. Tunnel. Fuck my life. The spider ball track right here. You can fall down. Go up right here. And then not fuck this up, I swear. How high does this thing go? That's a little excessive, but okay. Okay, there we go. And then this is the life grove. Okay. Wow, I know where I am. Good job, Terramake. Can powerbomb this out right here. And then if we boost ball up this half pipe, it's not... I was about to say it's not really a half pipe, but close enough. Yeah, we can bomb out this right here for another missile expansion. That should be pickup 73? 73, okay. And then, yeah, we can proceed this way to the Life Grove where we get our second to last major progression item. The X-ray visor. Awesome. And now, we are trapped in this room. Oh no. But thankfully, if you open your new X-ray visor, you can see that we're not as trapped as we think. Thank you. Before we do anything else here, if we go down, I think we can just use regular bombs to open this right here. And then that'll open this device right here. Oh, I forgot to update the counter. X-ray visor was pickup 74. Use boost ball to unlock this section right here, which will give us our next Chozo artifact. And this is the artifact of Chozo, I believe. Artifact of Chozo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we should have 7. You have found 75% of all items. Yippee! So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 7 of 12 artifacts. And during the rest of the cleanup, we will be getting, I think, the remaining 4 out of 5 we need. Because one of them you do need Phazon Suit for. But we can collect the remaining 4 that we need without having to get Phazon Suit. Okay, I gotta focus again on getting out of this room. And as we jump over here, jump over here, jump over here, we get a very fun surprise. Thankfully, now that we have X-ray visor, these fuckers are way easier to deal with. Kinda. They still stun you and it's fucking annoying. But thankfully, you don't have to deal with them disappearing, because with X-ray visor, you can see them at all times. That makes dealing with them way more manageable. Fuck. Fuck you, asshole. That's 2 of them dead. And that is Chozo Ghost number 3. Awesome. And then we can just proceed through the room like normal now. Thankfully, as far as I'm aware, that is the only time that Chozo Ghosts spawn outside of the Chozo ruins. I think if you come back to this room, they respawn, but you're able to get all pickups in this room in one go. So thankfully, we never have to come back to this room again. Okay, don't mind me, I'm just checking my tracker real quick. Okay. Because I think there are 2 more items that we can get in Town Overworld. I'm just gonna grab them real quick. Not me genuinely forgetting how to get out of this room. What the fuck am I doing? Wait, hold on. Chat, I might be lost. Alright, this is what I get for not paying attention, I know. Okay, double jump over here. Double jump over here. See, unless I'm missing something, we just jump down here. Oh, I know what I did. I must have accidentally gone down this ledge without realizing it. Whoops. Common Terra makes mistake. And then our next goal, if we open... Let's kill this guy real quick. Let's kill this guy. Kill this guy. Fucking vaporize him, holy shit. Okay, so if we open up X-ray visor, you can see that the rain is hitting a platform that does not exist. But if we open X-ray visor, holy shit, that's something we can actually stand on, or in my case, fall down. Good job, holy shit. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so yeah, we can just not make the jump. Awesome. Man, I'm just making everything hard today, aren't I? This is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, let's get to, like, the edge. See, it wasn't that fucking hard. And then there's another missile expansion right here. Awesome. That is pickup 76. And then our goal now is just that, if I can. Okay, yeah. So our goal is this room right here, and our goal is the other side of Talon Overworld. But if we just cut through these elevators in Choza Ruins, it's faster than going through Orpheon or Orpheon. How do you pronounce it, anyways? Yeah, we can just go through here and then just around this ledge right here. I'm going to... Yeah, let's just save real quick, just to be safe. We're gonna go up here. Go through this door right here, and go through this elevator. This is the elevator I went through by mistake earlier. And then we just go through this room real quick. Then through one more room right here. And this takes us to the other side of the crash site. See, way faster than going through the sunken Orpheon. Just gonna try to ignore the enemies as best as I can. And this is gonna take us into this small room. And we are back in landing site. So our goal now is the root cave, which we can just proceed through like we normally would to go to Chozo Ruins. And then proceed up these ledges again. Kill that fucker before it does anything. Again, it just fucking evaporates enemies, and it's kind of scary. Now, normally we jump down to get to, like, Magmor, but with Grapple Beam... Whoops. We can use Grapple Beam to finally climb the top part of this room. Then double jump up here, and then use X-ray visor to climb up this section right here. Then from here, there's another spot that we can actually get this right here. It's missile expansion. Let's pick up 77. I forgot there's 2 pickups. That's kind of why that threw me off, because I know there's a door at the top that we're trying to get to. I totally forgot about that missile expansion there. Okay, perfect. Another missile expansion for our troubles. That is pickup 79, I think. 78, excuse me, 78. Okay, awesome. So with that being said, I am going to go back to the landing site. I'm going to save real quick. Thankfully I can just double jump here. The way down is much faster than the way up, unsurprisingly. Thank you for your trouble. And kill these fuckers. Thank you. And we're just gonna go back here and save real quick. And I think this is going to be where I end stream. Thankfully, we got a lot done today. We got all those major pickup. Yeah, all those major progression items. Got a bunch of pickups. And hopefully next session, depending on how long I have, we should be able to beat the game. Because all we have left at this point is the last 2 items. I think it's 2 items in Magmor. We have Phendrana cleanup left to do. We have the bottom part of Phazon Mines. Get Phazon suit. Kill Omega Pirate. And then after that, we're basically done. Then we come back here, kill Meta Ridley, and then final boss. So hopefully, tomorrow will be the end. It'll be our last session. So thank you guys for joining me. Let's find out who we're going to raid real quick. Who do we have streaming? Krub, Alchemy, Yams, and Dash. Shit, let's raid Dash. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining me, and get the fuck out of my house.